Oops, I just saw something. Is that it? Whoa, whoa, is it? Eesh. A bracelet, a kitty bracelet, I guess. It's got the evil eye. Nice. Hello folks, welcome to Albert Digs. We are now going to visit our 6th park to clear them of any and all metallic debris, as well as hunt for digs that will total up to $700. In this installment of Albert Digs show, I'm happy to be your host as Albert Digs, and here we are at this nice playground that is quite empty.
As you can see, it is quite empty. What have we here?
But the weather is again about 5 degrees Celsius, which is about 41 Fahrenheit, and we are ready to roll. Okay, fully charged, doing the random walk. Let's start. Okay, don't get excited. You know what it is. That's the Blue Devil. No, it's not the Blue Devil. I thought it was Blue Devil because it was blue, obviously. But it was something else. See? Something else, but I think it's still garbage. Yeah. Doing the random walk. Trying to hit a random target before we start our systematic sweep. Although this park is eerily quiet. Oh dear, that's not a good sign. Someone cleaned it before us, maybe. Still looking for our random hunt, and we hear something here, jumpy, close to the surface. It's either a coin or a pull tab. What do you say, coin or pull tab? Sounds like either of them, but I think I'll vote for coin. Yeah, I want to see a coin. I want to see a coin. Yep, somewhere here. Nope, it's neither. It is Mr. Junkie screw. Duly noted. Well, it's a solid find at the end of the day. By solid, I mean by its state. So we'll now start our random walk from, not random walk for, sorry, systematic walk from here, and I'll get the pull tab here right away. Let's go. It's a little bit windy out of here today. I hope the noise cancellation thing works for the wind. It's 19. Foily? Kind of foily. I think I see something here. Yeah, it's the Blue Devil. It is the Blue Devil. Was it? Yep. That was what the fuss was about. Yep, it's a bit windy. That's the pole. That's the Sands of Time. Prince of Persia. One of the first games that I loved playing back in the day. Not the Sands of Time, but the original Prince of Persia. If you're old enough to remember. I remember like dying the first time in that game. It was like crazy. I jumped out of my seat. It was very well done for the years that was prepared, and even for now I think it was a very good game, very good platform game to play. Either this park was never used recently or somebody else cleaned this before us, because I didn't find anything other than a few pieces of foil and a screw. There's just one signal here under this. Could be interference, but no, it's a single signal. Okay, that's about 90, right? Ringing right. Let's see what it is. Oh, I found something. Yep. It is 10 cents at least for our troubles, stranger. We are given 10 cents. That's okay. Keep it positive. We did our part, including this spark. We removed that screw out of the yard. We removed some foil. And now this 10 cents. See, it's gone now. Moving on. Like, if that monkey bar thing is not also productive, then yeah, this part could be a little empty. We'll see. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think this park is clear as it can be. So we'll just move on to this swing set over there. Sometimes some parks are just like this. They don't have much to give in terms of trash or coins. So some parks are like this at the end of the day. They're just empty, nothing to produce in terms of trash or coins or jewelry. Why? It's because either it's not used often, which could be the case for this park because it's like in the middle of like nowhere. Like there are houses just away from here, and their doors don't look at here. There are fences in between the houses and the playground, so kids are not encouraged to come here. So that could be one of the reasons. Or two, someone might have cleared this park before us, but I don't know, I would expect to find a little bit less trash if that was the case. I did find at least 4 or 5 foils and one screwdriver, one screw, a loose screw. So it's not the case, I think. And the third thing is the park could be relatively new. And when you look at the equipment here, you don't see the wear and tear that you see in other parks. So this is relatively a new park. Maybe that's why we didn't get to find a lot of targets here. But we'll keep an eye on here in the next 3 months, and we'll see. Okay, now let's move on to the swing sets. I think we will find a similar situation there. Maybe a few more coins, but I'm not expecting anything big. So let's go. I think this park is as empty as a park could be, and not in a good sense. Yes, there's nobody here that's causing any trouble to us or hindering our metal hunting, but there's also nobody here that has lost anything or left anything behind. So it's just all silent here. See, nothing, not even a single beep. Yeah, as I was speaking, yeah, that's the single beep. Congratulations, we got this. Like, that's the first thing I found after walking around for like 10 minutes around this park. So I think I can safely declare this park clear of all metal, and we'll see here in the future, but I'm not very hopeful about this place. So kids, if you're looking for an empty park, this is it. All right, on to the next park. Alrighty, so we are now going to go and test our next park. This one is by a main street, and I don't know, I still don't have much hope about this one either, but we gotta try. And also our mission is to clear those parks, so the goal of achieving $700 is just a collateral. So we're just trying to help kids to play in a safe environment. Otherwise, like, we could go to this basketball court, walk around there and try to find good stuff, but that's not our mission. Like, our self-claimed mission is to clear all the parks, as many parks as we can, before the kids hit there, before the warm spring months arrive. So we're just continuing with this park now. Let's go. This time I'll do a change and I'll start with the swing area. I'll swing by the swing area first and swing my detector to find the cool stuff and the dangerous stuff, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Give me them. Give them to me all. Let's do a random walk. Random, just large, wide swings. Again, nothing. Okay, this will be a quiet day out at the parks, I guess, but that's fine. That's good. I don't know, I'm more suspicious that someone else have cleared these parks before I did. I see something here, but it's not metal. Nope, nope, nope. I think it's a sunflower seed. Yep. Oh, I didn't do that on purpose. Is this foil? A coin? Yeah, it's a coin. Yep. 5 cents. Been a while. So this place, yeah, looks as empty as it could be. Very wide. Like, I'm still in my random search. Like, I haven't found anything like decent. Like, we did find the 5 cent, but other than that, there's no sound coming from this park, this swing area, except the Sphinx. There's been some movement around here. There's been new chips added to the park recently. Like, if I worked for the parks, I would definitely get a metal detector and search here. So yeah, we are just going to move to the playground over there and see if there's any change. And you can also, like, it's also possible to search these areas very close to the parking grounds, the playgrounds, and they will produce good stuff usually. Don't hesitate to dig these, but like, my goal is just to enter the playgrounds for now, so I'm not running after the goods here, although it's tempting. This park is close to the other one that we tested just 5 minutes ago before we came here, so maybe somebody else have cleaned this area. That is why, and that's why we'll just move on to a new park. There's some blue devil here. Let's pick it up for cleaning. Whoa, I almost hit my head here. Oh dear. Yep, nothing here. Moving on, we are going to the next park. Just a second, did I hear something just before we go? No, I probably hit it. Okay, let's move. Hello there. Here we are at our third park of the day. The first two did not go as planned, so let's see if this one works out or not. Again, I'm not very hopeful, but we have to check this out because this is by 2 baseball fields. Lots of kids come here in the summer with their parents. Currently there are lots of people with their dogs. We're just running around the baseball fields, so we'll make sure that this park is clean before the kiddies come here in the summer. Let's see. Jumpy 19 here. I don't know what's this. There it is. There's our Jumpy 19. Mr. Junkbird. Up. What we were looking for, Mr. A Foil. Still something? Oh, what's that golden I don't know, it's not golden, but it's solid, like it's strong metal. Yeah, it's partial. I don't know, it's stronger than aluminum, kind of. What kind of garbage are you? Okay, well, it was deep. Wouldn't hurt anyone, I guess, if it stayed there, but could still be bad for the environment. Yep, the noise is gone. And I'm glad we persevered. Like, someday those targets will be the targets that will be quite valuable to us. Not in a playground perhaps, but someplace else. I'm going to turn off my simplex just a little bit and turn it on again. I hear it's a little bit chattery now. Is there any? Ah, yeah, you see, this is probably because of those wires over there. Yeah, I didn't do it on the other side of the park. Okay, moving on. We could reduce the sensitivity a little and see it's gone now. Almost. 57, 60. Interesting. This is working, yeah. Eek! Piece of a lighter. Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. Etchetry 6550. Area. Oops, I just saw something. Is that it? Whoa, whoa, is it? Yeesh. A bracelet, a kitty bracelet, I guess. It's got the evil eye. Nice. I heard it was much deeper though. Or was it not what was signaling us? It may not have any metal in it though. We'll see. Just put this in. Up. Nope, it was it. That was it. Like it showed like quite deep of a target on the screen, but it was just above. Maybe that's because the metal content was very low. So because it was so faint, it thought it was deeper. So this happens. Here I'm getting an interesting signal, a jumpy signal here. Do you see? I don't know. Yes. Glad I paid attention to my ears. Yeah, next to those bigger metal equipment, as we've discussed in a previous episode of Albert Digs, you have to hear for jumping signals, because those small metals are trying to make themselves known between those swings. So the playground is clear. Now we are moving to the swing set, and clear here. See if in a random walk we find something. So I'm thinking the first signal that we heard when we entered this park was a very faint signal. It is now more solid. It's definitely here. Something is here. And we took it out. There it is. There it is. That faint signal was 10 cents. Good find. Digging deep. It was pretty deep for a 10 cent in this good shape. I would say. Well preserved. Okay. Jump, interesting signal. Around towards 7. Okay. Interesting blue. It's blue. Blue pull tab.
Oh. What did you find?
Just a blue pull tab.
A what?
A blue pull tab.
A pull tab, like a top of a can.
Soda can.
Oh.
How you open a can?
Gotcha. I thought
Yeah.
it was something that was like super fun.
Oh,
A diamond ring.
you wish. I wish. It's always important to be nice to the people around when you're detecting. Like, don't be an ass. I know some people who don't talk to people that even when approached. Like, of course, yeah, they are curious. They don't see a person holding this metal detector day in and out. So there are some secret spots here. Let's clean them out soon. So be nice, answer their questions. They won't bug you for long. And I sometimes keep with me some of the toys that I find to give it to the kids if they're too insistent, and that's fine. We're doing this for the kids at the end of the day. Interesting 85 here, 83. Okay. Is that interfering with it? No. Okay, bring my naughty friend. Ah, there it is. There it is already. So again, it's scrap metal, it's not foil. Maybe it's part of the park construction days, I don't know. So yeah, be nice to people. I had a faint signal between 15 and 18 coming from here. After that blue pull tab, we now have a bluish screw actually. Kind of pointy. It's not blue, it is peacock chest color. Yep, but it's not belonging here, so it's gotta go. Taking something that showed 19. What's in there, buddy? Oh, I see it. Yep, 19. Can be trash, can be money, can be a ring. This time it is a 10 cents. Let's make sure there's nothing else before we close this up. Yep. This is a slow day, but it's okay. That is right there. What is that? Is it a big target? Ah, it's $1. $1. Wow. Biggest find of the day, huh? Under the swings, I'm telling you, this is the hot zone. Let's make sure that that was the only thing that was there. Yep, it was. That is fine now. Let's close our mess like a ninja. And we're good. We're good. We're almost finishing this park also. Third park of today. I think I'll call it a day after this one because it's a little bit cold and windy. So I'll just call it a day right after this one. But it's kind of slow, but it's okay. We don't always find a treasure every day. You learn to appreciate the days that you find even Mr. A foil, the aluminum foil. So it's good. This park is almost clear now, I think. We did find a nasty screw that we removed, so I'm happy with that. We did find like $1.35 or something. We'll do the tally when we get back home. And yeah, we are almost done. Kind of deep again. Okay, this area about deep. Or a smaller target, I don't know. Yep. Oh, there it is. Right on the spot. It's a beaver. Busy beaver of Canada. That's worth 5 cents. 2009. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think this park is also clear. It was a better hunt than the previous two parks of today, but I'm happy. This is now fully clear and ready for the kiddos. On to new adventures. We'll look into how much we made, how much what we found at the end of the video. But please don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you like it, and if you have any comments, please give me that so that I can improve. Thank you very much. Take care. Have a nice day. Goodbye. So these are today's finds. First the money, $2.50, $3, $3.10, $3.12, $3.12. A bracelet, a toy can, a toy donut, and a heavy junk. I don't know what this is. I kept it. So not bad for a quiet day. I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully you like it, and please leave some comments. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.